Hello, welcome to part 4 of Gastrointestinal System MCQ Physiology series. Now let's move to our question number 76. What is the function of the esophagus in digestion? Option A. It is a site of mechanical digestion. Option B. It transfers food from the mouth to the stomach. Option C. The esophagus secrete amylase to begin the carbohydrate digestion. Option D. The esophagus secrete hydrochloric acid. And the answer is Option B. It transfers food from mouth to the stomach. Now let's move to question number 77. What are the products of protein digestion? Option A. Monoglycerol and fatty acids. Option B. Dipeptide, tripeptide and amino acids. Option C. Bases, pentose sugar and nitrate ions. Option D. Monosaccharide and disaccharide. And the answer is Option B. Dipeptide, tripeptide and amino acids. Now let's move to question number 78. What is the function of hepatic portal vein? Option A. To return the blood from the liver to the heart. Option B. To transport blood rich in the amino acid, monosaccharide and free fatty acid to the liver. Option C. To transport the product of protein and carbohydrate digestion from gut to the liver. Option D. To allow nutrients absorbed from gut to the bypass the liver. And the answer is Option C. To transport the product of protein and carbohydrate digestion from the gut to the liver. Now let's move to question number 79. Which of the following present the structures through which the chyme travels in the correct sequence? Option A. Esophagus, ileum, duodenum, ileocecal valve, transverse column, rectum. Option B. Stomach, duodenum, ileum, transverse column, ileocecal valve, rectum. Option C. Stomach, duodenum, transverse column, ileum, rectum, ileocecal valve. Option D. Ileocecal valve, stomach, duodenum, transverse column, ileum, rectum. And the answer is Option B. Stomach, duodenum, ileum, transverse column, ileocecal valve and rectum. Now let's move to question number 80. Which list of secretion of intestine has them in the correct order from the nearest to the farthest from the mouth? Option A. Duodenum, cecum, jejunum, ileum. Option B. Cecum, sigmoid colon, transverse colon, rectum. Option C. Duodenum, ileum, rectum, jejunum. Option D. Jejunum, ileum, cecum, ascending colon. And the answer is Option D. Jejunum, ileum, cecum, ascending colon. Now let's move to question number 81. Emulsification is the process where Option A. Procarboxypeptidase and chymotrypsinogen become the active enzyme. Option B. Chyme is moved backward and forward across the surface of the small intestine. Option C. Fat droplets are dispersed into smaller droplets. Option D. Dietary fat is digested by lipase. And the answer is Option C. Fat droplets are dispersed into smaller droplets. Now let's move to question number 82. Which fluid within the body is likely to have lowest pH? Option A. The contents of the ileum. Option B. The contents of the start of the duodenum. Option C. Urine in the bladder. Option D. The contents of the stomach. And the answer is Option D. The contents of the stomach. Now let's move to question number 83. In the digestion of the food molecules, the process known as hydrolysis involves an enzyme and what else? Option A. Splitting a molecule into smaller molecules by using water molecule. Option B. Splitting a molecule into two smaller molecules using hydrogen. Option C. The metabolism of glucose to produce water and energy. Option D. Splitting triglycerol into molecules that are soluble in water. And the answer is Option A. Splitting a molecule into two smaller molecules using a water molecule. Now let's move to question number 84. The function of the stomach are Option A. Storage of meal, digestion of protein, mechanical digestion. Option B. Mechanical digestion, digestion of carbohydrate, food storage. Option C. Curing of chyme, digestion of fats, mechanical digestion. Option D. Digestion of protein, absorption of glucose, storage and mechanical digestion. And the answer is Option D, digestion of protein, absorption of glucose, storage, mechanical digestion. Now let's move to question number 85. Which of the following is the function of the normal flora of the large intestine? Option A, to hydrolyze cellulose. Option B, to synthesize blood clotting proteins. Option C, to synthesize B vitamins and vitamin K. Option D, to secrete intrinsic factor. And the answer is option C, to synthesize B vitamins and vitamin K. Now let's move to question number 86. Why is insulin not given as an oral drug? Option A, it is too irritating to gastrointestinal mucosa. Option B, it is altered by passing through the liver. It is too large molecule to be absorbed through the plasma membrane. Option D, it would be digested by enzyme in the stomach. And the answer is option D, it would be digested by enzyme in the stomach. Now let's move to question number 87. Which section of the gut perform the majority of digestion of the food and absorption of the digested products? Option A, stomach and duodenum. Option B, jejunum and ileum. Option C, ascending column and transverse column. Option D, duodenum and jejunum. And the answer is option D, duodenum and jejunum. Now let's move to question number 88. What is the purpose of mucosal barrier between the cells of the stomach wall and the stomach contents? Option A, it prevents enzyme in the stomach contents from digesting the stomach. Option B, it converts pepsinogen to its active form. Option C, it prevents bacteria in the stomach from invading the stomach wall. Option D, it prevents undigested food molecules from being absorbed by the stomach lining. And the answer is option A, it prevents the enzyme in the stomach contents from digesting the stomach. Now let's move to question number 89. The liver is able to deaminize amino acids from ammonia in the process. What happens to the ammonia? Option A, it is phagocytosed by Cooper cells. Option B, it is used in transamination to form non-essential amino acids. Option C, it converted to bile to excrete by the gut. Option D, it is converted to urea for excretion by the kidneys. And the answer is option D, it is converted to urea for excretion in the kidney. Now let's move to question number 90. Which of the following does not contribute to increasing the surface area of the small intestine? Option A, the brush borders. Option B, plica cellulars. Option C, intestinal crypts. Option D, villi. And the answer is option C, intestinal crypts. So that's all for today. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment box. So that's the end of this series. I'll be back with another series soon. So do subscribe to this channel to watch that series. Thank you and take care. Bye bye.